So here's the truth, folks. I'm just a regular middle-aged guy trying to feed my family without selling my kidney to pay for groceries. And you know what's driving me crazy lately? Eggs. Yeah, eggs. The price of eggs has gone completely bonkers. One week, they're $2.50 a dozen. Next week, $6.29. I mean, what are they feeding the hens? So I started asking myself, what if I took matters into my own hands? What if I stopped depending on the grocery store and just raised a few hens in the backyard? Would that actually save money? Let's find out. Backyard eggs versus store-bought. Who wins the breakfast battle? Let's start with store-bought. It's simple. You go to the store, grab a carton, check for cracks like a detective, and head to the checkout. Easy, but you're at the mercy of the store. The prices bounce around like a toddler on a sugar high. And you never really know what you're paying for. Cage-free, free-range, organic. Some of those labels cost more than the eggs are worth. Now let's talk backyard hens. You buy a few chicks. Raise them with some love, care, and yes, a bit of poop cleaning. You build them a coop, throw in some feed, maybe a heat lamp if it gets chilly, and boom, your breakfast starts laying eggs right in your backyard. No more guessing where your eggs came from. You know exactly what those hens eat. You control the quality, but does it actually save money? That's the big question. So let's crunch some numbers. Don't worry, I won't make your head hurt. This is dad math. A decent backyard hen lays about 250 eggs a year, give or take depending on breed and mood. Let's say you keep 6 hens. That's 1,500 eggs a year. That's about 125 dozen. Now imagine paying $4 per dozen at the store, which is on the low end lately. That's $500. Yes, you heard me, $500 a year just on eggs. With backyard hens, your cost looks different. There's the coop, maybe $150 if you're thrifty. Feed, about $15 a month. So let's call it $330 a year after setup. That's feed, bedding, a little grit, the whole hen house budget. Now subtract that from your $500 store egg bill. You just saved $170. But wait, next year you don't need to build the coop again, so now you're saving closer to $470. The third year, almost full $500 in savings. And the eggs, oh man, the eggs taste better. Richer yolks, firmer whites. My kids say they're fancy eggs, and they're not wrong. Now let's talk hidden wins. Store-bought eggs. One cracked shell and you're out of luck. Backyard hens. If one egg breaks, just wait till tomorrow. Another's on the way. Plus, compost. Chicken poop turns your garden into a tomato jungle. No fertilizer needed. That's more savings right there. And don't get me started on entertainment. Watching chickens chase a bug around the yard is better than most reality shows. Your kids learn responsibility. Your neighbors start waving more. It's like community building with feathers. Okay, but is there work involved? Yes. You've got to feed them, clean their coop, collect eggs. It's not set it and forget it. It's not Netflix. But we're not talking hours a day. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 in the evening. That's it. And here's a thought. Every time I walk out to the coop, I feel like I've got some kind of superpower. Like I beat the system. Inflation? Not today. Grocery price hikes? Sorry, not my eggs. I've got control over something. And in this wild economy, that alone is worth a lot. So, backyard eggs versus store-bought? Store-bought wins on convenience, I'll give it that. But backyard eggs win on quality, long-term savings, and peace of mind. And honestly, it just feels good to rely less on a system that changes its prices every Tuesday. You don't need a farm. You don't need acres of land. You just need a small backyard and a tiny bit of patience. You can save money, eat better, and get the kind of joy you don't find in a grocery aisle. If you're even thinking about trying this, I've got something for you. I put together a free ebook. It's called How to Save $500 a Year on Eggs with Just 6 Hens. It breaks everything down for you: how to start, what to expect, what to avoid, real numbers, real tips. Families are slashing their egg bills by more than $500 a year using these exact steps. You can grab it right now. The link is in the description, or just head over to homethereby.com. Let the hens do the work. You enjoy the savings. And never stress over the egg aisle.